Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Bake Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good night. I don't know how long this one's going to be. I got a little overheated trying on clothes. So I'm a little overheated at the moment because after I had my shower a little while ago, I decided to try on some clothes that I hadn't wore in 10 years. Pants mainly, 2 pair of pants that I hadn't wore in 10 years. And the first pair, they were still a little snug, but not too much. But I was able to get them on and zipped without having to lay on the bed. Which is, if you're a woman, you understand that. I'm assuming some guys do that too. Like, you know, when you're a teenager and you wanted to wear the tightest of tightest jeans to show off your tush. Because I was told when I was younger and I was small and petite and that I had a tush that wouldn't quit. So a heart-shaped is what I was told anyway. I know, TMI, right? Anyhow, but laying on the bed and buttoning and zipping your jeans was a regular thing in the 80s and 90s. So that's where that comes from. Wearing jeans that you knew were too small, that, you know, getting jeans that you knew were too small for you, just so you could look like you were poured into them. Yeah, I did that. But these jeans, these pants, when I bought them, they fit me back over 10 years ago. But after having a hysterectomy due to cancer back in 2012, and I gained a bunch more weight. I was already pretty heavy set, but I gained more weight because of hormonal changes and what have you. And so things that fit me before all of a sudden didn't fit me, because I think I must have gained about 60 pounds or better after that, probably 60 to 70 pounds since my hysterectomy. Something like that anyway. And now I looked at a picture from 2019 of me and John when we went to a car show, and I think I was about 420 then, about 420 pounds. I think it's what I was weighing at about that time, and now I'm at 371. So I'm getting there. So to be able to put those brown pants on and not have to lay down and zip them up. I mean, they're still a little bit snug. I didn't look to see what size they were, but they're still a little bit snug. But I can wear them and sit down in them, which is also quite a accomplishment. So I'm, you know, tickled about that. And then I had a blue pair of jeans that I had kept because when we moved from the old place, because we moved last year in July from an old rundown mobile home that we were living in that was really detrimental to my health. It had mold and a bunch of other things wrong with it, and we were able to move from there. It was kind of in the country, and then we found this place through a family friend, and he's renting it to us, and it's in the city, and it doesn't, even though it's not exactly, you know, it's an older house that needs still a lot of repairs and a lot of cleaning, but it doesn't have mold or bugs or anything like that. And so it's been a lot healthier for me to live here, and my COPD has gotten a lot better. I was having to take daily breathing treatments, and now I'm just down to having to take Spiriva at night. So my COPD is a whole lot better, and so there's that. But when we moved, I purged a lot of my clothes. I got rid of a lot of stuff. At that time when we moved, I really had not allowed myself to think about weight loss. Weight loss was really not on the agenda. I really hadn't thought much about it at that time. No, excuse me. Of course, it's strawberry water. What else would it be at this time of night, right? So I really hadn't allowed myself to think too much about that. But after moving here and, being, just getting adjusted to living here and everything, and becoming happy, really, I just said, it's time. And I had already been making lifestyle changes as far as my eating habits and whatnot. And then finally getting the Medicare and everything, all my medical insurance coverage and all that stuff to where I could do it. So, it was time to do the weight loss surgery and everything. And then, of course, Dr. Barnes, I went to see him a couple of months ago, and he put me on a particular diet, and weight started coming off. So according to my regular doctor, Gibson, I had lost some weight on my own before seeing Dr. Barnes. So there, that was good. And then I've lost another, let's see, 21 pounds since seeing Dr. Barnes. And keep in mind, I'm not able to walk. I do a lot of extensive walking or exercising. So I'm doing all of that with diet. So just to let you know, all of that has been with diet. And I haven't, I've been sometimes taking the diet medicine, but I'm pairing it with B12 and biotin. Biotin is, I'm trying to make sure that my hair is going to be okay, because a lot of people lose their hair when they have weight loss surgery. But so I think I've discovered that as long as I take the B12 with the diet medicine, I don't get the side effect of the irritableness. So because I don't know how many y'all don't know this or not, but B12 has a mood stabilizer in it. It does help with boosting of mood. And being a bipolar person, I've known that for many years. And even though a doctor never suggested it, but I read it on the bottle of the B12 that it helped with mood. And so I've been taking it, with my bipolar medicine for many years, and reaping the benefits of B12 for many years. So if you didn't know that, and it doesn't have like a weird side effect or anything like that. It does give you a little bit of energy, so there's that. That's a good side effect. It gives you a boost of energy. And so I enjoy the boost of energy and the good mood that it helps me maintain. So so that's really the only thing I take besides my regular mental health medicine is the B12, biotin for my hair and nails. And then I've been, taking the diet medicine every couple of days, which helps control my appetite, and it of course does give energy. So, there's that. But it was really nice to have an impromptu fashion show, so to speak. I did take some pictures and I sent them I posted some on Facebook. One or two on Facebook, and then I sent some to Eva and a couple other friends. Said, look at this, I can wear this now, I can wear that now. And then I got a couple of new blouses from Temu today, and so I wanted to try those on and see how those fit. My last order from Temu, after reading what Miss Penny put on her community page, I deleted my Temu account. I don't need them digging into my life or whatever kind of fishing or digging they're doing. It's bad enough that scrolling through their site was a little bit addictive anyway. So I just deleted my account and deleted the app, and that's enough. That's enough Temu. I don't need Temu. I already have Amazon, and that's plenty enough. I don't, have a whole lot of extra income to be spending on Chinese stuff. And I think I've got enough cheap blouses from them. That's all I ever bought from them anyway, was the cheap blouses. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I got a blouse and it didn't fit. Well, the trick to buying blouses from them is to measure your bust size. If you measure your bust size, and then when you go in to look at them, look at the size chart and then look at the bust size. If you know what your bust measures at, look at the size chart and see what measurements they have under bust size. If you can find something in the range of your bust size, then get that size. You know, regardless if the number matches what the US number is or not. If the bust number is correct or above, then you're good. And it's okay if it's above your measurement, you know, then you know it's going to fit a little looser. But yeah, just make sure it at least matches your bust size, because that's the most accurate measurement you can, you know, be rest assured not to be wasting your money. So that's how all the shirts that I've bought have fit me, because I went by my bust measurement, because I knew what my bust measurement was. So, and I've gotten some cheap blouses. That's all, you know, just some cheap blouses that I can wear, and they've all been pretty cool, you know, as far as not burning me up, because I'm a kind of hot-natured, so they don't burn me up, and that's always a good thing. But oh, I finally finished the sweater today. I finished that the first half of today, and so let me show that to y'all. Let me show it to y'all, and I'll be washing it later, and it'll go off in the mail Monday. So got the others, both sleeves are done now, and it's all put together, and Miss Penny was happy with it. So, you know, there's that done. And I'm also going to tackle a tutorial when I get done here. I tried to do it with which one of these was it? I think maybe this one. I tried to tackle that tutorial with this yarn earlier today, and it was just it's a raglan style, that knockout crop top that Jennifer has over at Cinnamon Stitches. I wanted to do it. I watched the tutorial all the way through, and I was like, yeah, okay, I think I can do that one. And so I went coming here, because this is yarn that I got for my birthday last year. No, it's not this one, it's this other one. Hold on. That's not the color. This is the color. This is called Opal. It's Roll With It Sparkle, and it's 5.29 ounces, 150 grams, 561 yards, 513 meters. It is 97% acrylic and 3% other fibers, which is the sparkle. And this color is called Opal. So, of course, it's gorgeous. It's my colors. It even has some, you know, a little bit of brown right there, which goes really nice with the blues and the turquoise and the gray. And so I tried to work this up. This is thinner than a 3-weight. It really is thin. And it's, I don't know, it's just, it didn't work well with my hands. I was going very, very slow, because I figured because it was thinner that maybe it would make a thinner, you know, lighter crop top to go over my concert top, and that, you know, that would be nice. And I did the neckline, and then when I got to the part where I did all the double crochets where you get right before you do the other part, the second row, and then the neckline was all twisted. It was all twisted. And if you've ever done a raglan style top, which this would have been my first, you know that you can't start with the twisted neckline. You can't. It doesn't go anywhere from there. It just, no. So I frogged all that out, and I was pretty frustrated. I am in my heart very much a redhead, and I have a temper, and so I clipped off the little bit that I had used and threw it in the trash because I was mad. So I won't be using this yarn, and I have 2 of these in this color, and then I have 2 of them in this eclipse color. It's gorgeous. I really was looking forward to this yarn. I've had this yarn almost a year. My beloved YouTube BFF Cindy at Pups and Crochet gave this to me last year for my birthday. I've been holding on to it ever since then for a special thing, and I thought this crop top was the special thing because I was going to wear it to my special concert, and then this happened. So scrap, but I don't want to just stick this on my shelf and not use it. So I'm going to do something else with it, and I'm going to tell y'all about that in a minute. But so I decided that I'm just going to regroup. I went ahead and took me a hot shower because my shoulder was killing me, and from trying to use thin yarn, my arm and my shoulder was killing me from going really, really slow and really, really carefully. Everything was killing me. All the way up to my shoulder, past my shoulder blade, was really just killing me. And I was like, well, let me let the hot water beat on me for a minute, and see if I can't make that feel better. And then when I got out of the shower, I was like, you know what, I want to try on some stuff that I ain't been able to wear. So there went that rabbit hole. And then when I was done with that, I was like, you know what, I want to do some other thing. So but when I get done with the video, I'm going to try using this yarn for the crop top, the knockout crop top. This is Premier Basics, which is this is the same weight of yarn that she uses in the video. She uses the Premier Just Yarn Big, and I think Aqua, which I have some Aqua, but it's the same weight of yarn, same thickness and everything, same texture and everything. So but this is turquoise, and I have 6 skeins of this. I'm not going to need 6 skeins. I probably won't need but like 2, maybe. I don't know if I'll need all 3 of these. I don't know, probably not, because the way that top is structured, it doesn't require a lot of yarn. It's very open stitched, and so that's what I'm gonna do when I get done here. So, and I haven't done one of these in a while, and this is going to be something, this is a very hidden, it's not going to be in the title. There will be some rules in the description box. I'm not going to I'm going to delete the pattern and the tutorial for the granny square sweater out of my description box for this particular video, because I'm going to put rules for the giveaway in there instead. This is my birthday giveaway that I'm going to do, and I'm going to include some yarn for y'all. This is not the biggest. I do have a Pez dispenser over there in a box, so there would be that. It's a Grogu Pez dispenser. Grogu being from the Star Wars Mandalorian. I think it's from the Mandalorian series, I think. I don't know. It's very cute, I know that. But I have that over there because one of my winners from my last giveaway was overseas. And so they didn't get the physical prize. They got a gift card. But rather than, and I hope, I'm going to cross my fingers that I don't hurt Cindy's feelings. She knows I love her. And I have cherished and looked and loved on this yarn for a year, and then to discover I can't use it. So rather than having it sit on my shelf another year or another however long and just to be looked at and never used, it's to me a yarn crime. Because I want all of my yarn in my cubbies to at some point be used. I don't want it just to look pretty. I want it to be used. That's why the yarn that was sitting over here, the Hobie yarn and the hotcakes, the Plymouth hotcakes, that's being sold. I've already got part of it's already been sold, and part of it's boxed up to be sold to the same person in a second, a separate transaction that she just had to wait till the next month to get. So because I wasn't going to use it, it was not my kind of yarn, and it had just been sitting there, and it needed to be loved on and used. And I just thought it was wrong to just sit there and have it and it not be used. So I feel the same way about this. And I've enjoyed looking at this for a year. I just think it's time for someone else to enjoy having it and maybe working something up in it. Now, this yarn is not exactly easy to find. I know that. And when you find it, it's not cheap. So I hope that whoever gets it enjoys it and really loves it. So there's 2 of this one. Now there's a little bit out of this one, not a lot, just a little bit. So there's 2 of this color, which is the opal, and then there's 2 of this one, which is eclipse. There's 2 of this one, and let's see, they're supposed to be 4-weight yarn, but they're really thin 4 weights. It is, I think I went over the specs of this already. Yeah. Well, it's 5.29 ounces, 561 yards, 513 meters. So it's a lot of yardage, and that's how you know it's really thin. I didn't really know it was that thin because all I'd ever seen it on was online on Hirschner's, and so when she asked me what I wanted, that's what I wanted, but I had never actually touched it when I said that. But it was so beautiful, I just kept it and kept looking at it, and now I went to try to use it and can't. And so those 4 cakes are in the birthday giveaway. This is my birthday gift to my lovely subscribers. And I don't remember if I did this last year. Probably not. I don't remember. And then there's 3 of these. This is Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton Sparkle. Now this is 3-weight yarn for sure. Now I did have intentions on using this, but after struggling with that, I don't want to struggle with this. So I'd rather give this to you all. And the specs on this is, it is 97% cotton, 3% metallic polyester. It recommends a 4mm knitting needle or 4.5 crochet hook. It is a 5-ounce cake, 142 grams, 335 yards, 306 meters. And well, it shows you can machine wash and dry it. But this colorway is called Just Relax. And it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. And there's 3 of these. And I'm not done. There's 2 more. And this is definitely discontinued yarn. This one's called Roll With It Melange. And it is 100% acrylic. It's 5.29 ounces, 150 grams, 389 yards, 356 meters. I got this on a clearance deal last year, maybe earlier this year. I can't remember. This colorway is called Curtain Call, and it's quite beautiful. But as you can see, it's pretty thin. And I had other cakes of this that I've given away. I'm only keeping 2 out of the original 8 that I had. But I think this is probably thicker than the rest of this stuff, because it's 300 and something yards versus 500 and something yards of this other stuff. So obviously this is a bit thicker than this. So this is the same weight, same ounces in the cake, but this has more yardage than this. That's how you know this is thicker. So there's 2 of these. So that is the giveaway. There's 2 of these, 3 of these 2, and 2 of this one. So that's quite a bit. Let's see, that's what, 4, 7, 9 cakes. So y'all gonna have there's gonna be a lucky winner of some cake on my birthday. And since I've been doing all these late night Vlogtember episodes, I wanted to do it in a hidden giveaway, and where I didn't put it in the title. And please, whatever y'all do, don't put anything in the comments about the giveaway. Nothing. I don't want to thank you for the giveaway. I don't want, oh, you're so generous for a giveaway. I don't want any comments like that in the comments. Okay, I just want a happy birthday, Amanda. I hope you have a great birthday. That's it. I don't want anything about the giveaway, you know, or you know, congratulations on fitting into your old clothes, Amanda. You know, something along those lines, but nothing about the giveaway, because I want the only people that get in on the giveaway are the people that stayed for the long video and that listened to the video. You know what? Let me definitely give y'all a code word, because that's the only way that's actually fair. Joe is the code word, since that is who I'm going to go see in concert. So just fit the name Joe somewhere in your comment, and that's how you get in. So somewhere in your comments, the name Joe, but not giveaway, nothing about giveaway, nothing about how generous I am, nothing like that. just Joe. So if you put Joe in your comment, then you'll be entered, okay? And when I do the drawing, what I'm going to do is the Saturday following my birthday, I will draw. So I don't have a calendar in front of me, but I will put that in the description. I'll put that date in the description so y'all know when it ends. But it'll run from now until the Saturday after my birthday. And my birthday is October 2nd. I'll be 50. And so these 9 cakes could be yours if your name is drawn on the Saturday after my birthday. So, and it may be pretty late when I draw, because sometimes I don't know what I got going on that weekend. I don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday that I'll be going out to Eva's that weekend. But I may draw before I go. If it's going to be Saturday, I may draw beforehand. But somewhere between, you know, morning and midnight on that Saturday. But anyway, good luck everybody. Remember Joe. And thank you so much for staying late and watching all these late videos. I'm trying to get to a certain level of YouTube income for next month. And that's one of the things I've been striving for. And because I know that my videos for November will be, you know, won't be that many, because I'll be recovering from surgery, because my surgery date is November 1st. And so I'm gonna try to do some pre-recorded stuff for y'all in October to you know, to show y'all to do for November. So what y'all may end up seeing in November is some pre-recorded stuff, just to make sure that y'all have some content. I don't know what that might be yet, but it won't be. I'm gonna do, of course, Vlogtember. So I'll be doing videos every night in October as well. But November would be kind of few and far between, just because of the surgery. So I don't want to promise anything for November. And of course that means that my December, because they pay us a month behind. So whatever I make this month, I'll get paid for it next month. And so my check for December will probably be pretty slim, which is going to kind of hurt me a little bit financially. But there's nothing I can do about that. That's why I've been trying to, you know, do as much as I can for this month and next month, so that I can kind of plan for that. Because I really don't know. I've never been through this kind of surgery. I don't know what all that entails, what recovery time, because everybody recovers differently. So I don't know how quick I'll bounce back, and how much I'm going to feel like doing as far as videoing. I am going to keep y'all informed. So, because this channel has evolved from not just a crochet and Christian channel, you know, devotional channel, to now I'm vlogging about my weight loss surgery and stuff too. So, you know, it's kind of evolved a bit, because y'all are sharing and supporting me through that. And I want to, you know, be transparent and let y'all know what all's going on with that. And y'all have been wonderful and so supportive and so encouraging. And I don't know that I would have been brave enough to try on those clothes that I haven't been able to put on for 10 years if it weren't for the encouragement I get from y'all. Thank you so much. And so I really wanted to do this little giveaway. This is a kind of a smaller giveaway than I normally do, but it's you know, at least it's quality stuff. So anyhow, but I love y'all, and so does Jesus. And please remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Bye now.